Roundtable talk, roundtable talk. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, YouTube. Get you a chair, join the discussion. Topic of the day, Deontay Wilder. Woo! I'm looking forward to that showdown. Him and Ortiz in Vegas on the 23rd of November. I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. With much anticipation, I wait day to day. I'm definitely looking forward to him taking care of business as he should. I don't think this fight's going to be a replica of the first fight. As far as the end result will be a replica, Deontay Wilder winning, and I'm expecting a knockout, a big knockout. I'm just not expecting Deontay Wilder to get hurt or buzzed as he did in the first fight. I don't think he's gonna allow Ortiz with those type of opportunities. Which Ortiz is going to be pushing his pen, and he's definitely gonna try to beat Deontay Wilder. He's gonna put forth his best effort, but I don't think he can replicate his best effort. And his best effort was that first fight. I salute Wilder for taking this fight because he had no reason to take the fight. It's still a dangerous opponent. Ortiz is still an opponent many of the heavyweight fighters are ducking. Nobody really want to fight him because it's a high risk and not so much a high reward at all. And for Deontay to go back and give this man a chance to redeem himself, it shows the kind of character Deontay has, and just the fact that he's staying active. He understands that part of the game as well. He could have waited until his expected showdown with and rematch with Fury, which is supposed to be on February 22nd. He could have easily waited for that, but the fact that he want to stay active, stay sharp, stay busy, stay in the mind of the public, I applaud him for that. But something else I have been wanting to talk about, and if you guys go to my Instagram, L_Supreme88, EL_Supreme88, I have a post on my story. It's actually a picture. I've been having this picture for some months now, and I said I was going to make a post about it. And I finally did today, just out of the thoughts that I had been culminating in my mind. It's a picture when he actually knocked Fury out. Due to the count of the referee, it wasn't ruled a knockout, but it was a knockout. I have the actual picture of Deontay Wilder when he hit him with that left hook. And if you look into his eyes, he looks like a corpse. Fury looks like a corpse. If you ever seen a dead body, their eyes always look sunken in. And he hit that boy so hard, he killed him upon contact. So I put in a post, I said, brother, you caught your body. Deontay always said he wanted to catch a body. He caught his body because, and a lot of people say God was with Fury to wake him up. I said, nah, God was with Deontay Wilder. He had to wake Fury up so that man wouldn't go out in cuffs. So he wouldn't go out, so Wilder wouldn't go to jail for murdering him. I'm not trying to make light of, or fun of, a murder scene, but he looked like he killed that man. And I think that's why Fury is kind of trying to, he's trying to prolong the fight as much as possible, I believe, And I'm not usually one to say that fighters duck other fighters, but I don't think that he wants to go through that again. Like, he knows what happened. He got to sell to the public and to his people that he the man, and but I don't think he want to go through that again. And I was reading an article about him saying that his for those who don't know, he's gonna be doing a wrestling event, I believe on Halloween in Saudi Arabia, and he was asked about his fight with his rematch with Wilder, early 2020, February 22nd. Yeah, February 22nd. He said it could his involvement with this event, this WWE event, wrestling event, that it could affect his rematch. And I said, man, get out of town with that, man. Like, you leaving an excuse. You leaving a window open to jump out of just in case you feel like, it's necessary, or you might want to just bag out. Like, you leaving an excuse to be had there. Like, yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money with that event. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of exposure. Yeah, you're gonna gain some fans, but is it more important to you than solidifying your legacy in rematching Deontay Wilder and possibly beating him as you said you did the first time, and as you say you can do again, calling a man a bum? If that was the case, you wouldn't even be involved with that. And he said that he initially thought WWE wrestling was fake, and now he says it's the most taxing sport he's ever been in. That's a lie. Boxing is the most taxing sport you can be involved in. Yeah, them guys get hurt. Yeah, they get injuries, but they not hitting with cruel, bad intentions. All that is choreographed. Them guys practice and rehearse on how to get hit, on how to roll with punches and roll with, all the things that they go through. It's all choreographed. Yeah, they get hurt because they big bodies flying around, and yeah, you're gonna get injured, but it's nothing like boxing, man. It's nothing like real combat. And the training one got to go through with boxing is far more strenuous than anything else, man. You got to push yourself to limits that is which are humanly impossible, So for him to make all these statements, it kind of just it cautions me that he's not really totally committed to that rematch as soon as February 22nd of 2020. He's not ready to go through that again, because I believe he's been vulnerable. He's already vulnerable to get knocked out again. Once you've been hit like that, man, it totally alters your psyche. And that's where he kind of relishes, knowing that he can psych a person out. He can get inside a guy's head, and he kind of gains an advantage by that. But he's not wavered by that left or right. He's still focused on his task. Like he said, you can beat me for 11, 12 rounds, but all it takes one punch, I can erase all your good work. And Fury knows that. He definitely knows it. So I hope that the fight goes on as planned, the rematch goes on as planned, that Deontay handled his business, that Fury gets out of that wrestling thing okay, which he should. He's just making an excuse in my eyes. But hopefully everything goes well, because I'm looking forward to Deontay getting all the glory that he deserves. He's the only person in the heavyweight division that's not ducking nobody. He's not using excuses. He's always ready. I said it a long time ago, back in 2006, 2007. I said this man gonna be the one, and he's proving me right. He's proving the world right. He proving to himself is the reason why he's able to do this at the level he's doing it and continue to do it. He took a chance on himself, believed in himself, used his daughter as motivation. And look at him now. Hard work pays off, and self-belief, self-sacrifice. It's time for the boxing world to tune into the Glory Division, tune into the King, Deontay Wilder, start pumping this fight out, pumping all the hype into this fight with Luis Ortiz, because I'm definitely excited, and I hope y'all excited, because, man, it ain't nothing like that one-punch knockout. In fighting sports, it's nothing like one-punch knockout. I always tell people, if I was training a fighter, a serious fighter, that wanted to really fight, and I had a guy who was extremely skilled but no punching power, and then I had a guy that had punching power and had the willingness and eagerness to learn the game. I said I probably would take that guy with the punching power, with that willingness and eagerness to learn about the game, because that one punch knockout power you can't coach. The skill set, you can coach that. You can coach a guy up in his skills, and he'll mentally mature into being able to set traps and learn the sport. But that one punch knockout power, you can't teach that, and that's what Deontay got. He has one punch knockout power, and that right there is scary. This is the hurt business, and when you have a tool like that, that's the equalizer right there. That is the total equalizer. Deontay Wilder has it in both of his hands. The bronze bomber. So, everybody, let's turn our attention to Deontay Wilder so that he'll get as much, he can gain as much publicity and success in the build-up of this fight and afterwards, and carry that momentum into 2020 so that he can unify this division, because I want to see him as a unified champion. Hopefully, Ruiz take care of business with Anthony Joshua, and they can get a unification showdown going on. And I want, before he retires, I want to see him, get that unification bout and succeed at that, because he deserves it, and they've been ducking him the opportunities to do so, to do as they know he would do, and that he knows that he would do, and most of us in the boxing world know that he's capable of doing. A lot of people are just waking up to who he is and what he's about. He had a lot of doubters, and I seen that he's converted over a lot of those doubters, but there's still a mass majority of people who don't want to credit him. They like to discredit him a lot, say he doesn't know how to box. He just got that one punch knockout power. No, he has a lot of ability. Sometimes you don't have to use all your abilities to accomplish a task. Why should I extend myself of all my resources when I have one special resource that can get the job done? And once I find out how to effectively use that, that's all I need. That's how Deontay Wilder is. So, moving forward, I, as well as a whole lot of other people, just want to see him be successful and get his proper due, because it's his time. But this Roundtable Talk, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit that notification button, hit that like button. And again, check out my Instagram, L_Supreme88. I got a post up there. It'll probably make some of y'all laugh, but the picture actually, it just brought a lot of things to my mind. I was like, wow, he really caught his body, but he really caught a body. He looks like a dead man. Fury does when he hit him. It's crazy. Something I've been wanting to post for a while, but I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good day, and hit that comment, hit them comments, and let me know what else y'all want to hear about. Peace.